Hi, this is Rhonda Watson.
I'm Joanna Reines, and we wanted to update you on the amazing success of the Abundant Life Banquet.
You know, today I was looking through some of my banquet files and I came across where I had written the scripture, Ephesians 3:20, where it says that God can do more than we can even imagine. And that is such a reflection of what God has done through the banquet process. Throughout the entire year, He was continually doing things that were just more than we could even imagine. There were a number of highlights for the evening. Of course, the food was delicious. I know there were a few people that ate their dessert first, which, you know, life is short, but everything was really good. And it was so great to see everybody come together. And, you know, a lot of times we feel like we're alone in this work, and that is certainly not the case. There were over 300 people in attendance the night of the banquet, and the energy was just amazing in the room. Everyone was just enjoying one another's company and focusing on really important issues. And of course, Roland Warren, our speaker, was also funny. And so there was a lot of laughter going on, and it was just a great evening overall.
One of the things that I think made the banquet such a huge success was the sacrificial way in which everybody gave. Pastor Craig at New Hope Church delivered the most heartfelt, genuine message, and the joy and the sacrifice in which he gives in every area of his life was so inspiring to me, and I know to so many of you, because we got $45,000 already and money is still coming in. And I know that that was such a huge sacrifice for so many. So thank you so much, because I know that God is going to multiply your gift and He's going to do far more than we can imagine.
So before the banquet, there were so many things that we wanted to do to reach the women and men in unplanned pregnancies, but we just didn't have the money to do that. And now, because of the success of the banquet, we are able to do those things. So our marketing department has been just working really hard to make the plans to do all the different things that we wanted to do, and putting together a plan to reach out to a registered nurse that we can send to training to perform ultrasounds for us, because we know we're going to get so busy now with more women coming in to have ultrasounds performed, and we're going to be ready for them. We really appreciate all the people that made the sacrificial gifts so that we can reach the women in unplanned pregnancies.
One of the main points of the speaker at the banquet, Roland Warren, this work is not just for pregnancy centers, but for the church and God's family. You know, Pregnancy Care Center can only do so much, and then the people move on and they're raising their children, and often without support and community. And that is to be supplied by the church and through the church. We have already seen people who have been inspired by that, and churches that are working to implement new programs to really encourage these moms and dads who are raising these babies that God has saved through this ministry into loving, godly homes. We also were able to release 2 videos at the banquet. One talking about our patients, who they are to us, and how they've been impacted by this ministry. It's amazing. Make sure you watch it. The other talking about the children that will be celebrating their birthday this year because of this center and their parents choosing life for them. They're in the link below in the description, and they're also on our YouTube channel, Friends of PCC. Watch them. You can share them on Facebook, share them with your church, your small group. Make sure these get around, because they connect so much to who our patients are and who this ministry is and what we stand for.
I am so excited to have this opportunity to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This banquet experience was such an amazing one, and it couldn't have happened without you, our supporters. The love that we have felt through this entire process has been overwhelming, and I speak for the entire staff and volunteers at Pregnancy Care Center. We have felt your support through the entire year, and we want you to know that we are telling you today, thank you, thank you, thank you.